Hello, friends. Welcome in or welcome back. I am Ragdoll Riversong, and this is, of course, Sims 4. This is my How I Met Your Mother build, and we're going to get right into it and start decorating, the main apartment for How I Met Your Mother. If you're new here, I already had this decorated one time. My Steam Deck kind of had a little issue and I had to restart. But I have gotten McLaren's Pub redecorated. This is what it looks like. Everybody's downstairs having a drink at the bar. They're all kind of uncomfortable. Maybe we let them just kind of work out some issues, go to the restroom, whatever's making them uncomfortable. Hungry. I found the best way to take care of a crowd build is to hire services if needed. Let's go ahead and call a maid service, and we're gonna hire a caterer as well and see if they'll come cook for them. The bar, of course, has a fully functional kitchen because they made meals on the show as well. Oh no, we didn't want to cancel our maid. I thought it said call service. Hire a service. Schedule a maid. Okay, so can we click on it then? Hire staff. Let's hire a vegetarian caterer. And that'll get everybody's hunger and everything like that up. This is, of course, Barney Stenson's apartment. He has a very large 2-bedroom apartment, very lavishly furnished, with gorgeous little balcony here. We tried to give him everything he would have had in the show. And of course, upstairs we have Robin's apartment. I haven't gotten all of the rooms in. Excuse me. I'm still researching on how to put her apartment together a little bit better. But I gave her a rather large balcony out here. And she is going to have a ginormous apartment. I have created the apartment layout, and this is the one we're going to be working on today for Marshall and Lily. And I've also taken the liberty of going upstairs one more time and creating a duplicate apartment for Ted and his wife. Excuse me. And we'll have everybody on the lot together and the bar as well. This is kind of the format that I want to do for all of my TV show builds, for like my character builds. Like I have Three's Company and there's also a bar involved in theirs. And it'll be the bottom level of that. And then we'll have the Ropers and we'll have Jack and Chrissy's and Janet's house. And then, just so on and so forth for all of the TV shows that I want to create a set for. So we're just going to kind of go in and start putting some lights in. I don't know what kind of lighting they would actually have, but I want my characters to get some food first. My allergies are acting out today, y'all. I don't know if it's the pollen or what, but my throat is just not happy. Okay, our chef is standing in the trash can. That's noteworthy, so we can move it later. I love how this little piece turned out where it's got like counter space on the side of the stove on each side. She's hungry. Let's have her get a serving. Let's see. He's energized, but he's hungry as well. That's the only real downside, is that they have to go into the kitchen. Can they not go into the kitchen? Or are they just having too much fun? They're not uncomfortable anymore, so that's a plus. Here, I'll help her out, and I will... Oh, no. I'll serve the food for you, since, you know. There we go. It looks like she's just making a whole bunch of mac and cheese. That's amazing. Like $120 worth of mac and cheese. Is she gonna make one plate for each person? Like one huge plate? It'd be great if she'd make a couple of sides. Alright, looks like everybody's starting to be a little happier. They should be at their booth over there, but you know, whatever they want, I guess, is fine. Oh, look at them. They all got some mac and cheese. And a couple of beverages, so, you know. Oh, she did make something different, I think. Oh, she did. Wonderful. Fake lobster tortellini. Here, let's put this out here close to Lily. She said she's hungry, but she's not going after any food. So maybe if we just set it close to her, she'll just eat. It worked for those two. And how about our other characters? Energy is going down for Barney, hunger for Ted's wife, energy for Ted. Oh, very uncomfortable. Go to the restroom. There are so many restrooms. Go! You don't need to wait for your drink. Your friends are there. My goodness. I don't think she's gonna tip the bartender. She said she's been waiting for her drink and she really needed to use the restroom. So, I don't know. I don't see it happening for her. Oh, good. Lily did eat. Wonderful. Good. Everybody looks like they're in good spirits. Wonderful. So, let's go upstairs. Uh-oh. That didn't quite work. And I want to be in a little bit, but not quite that much. Okay. So, let me find my reference here. It looks like the wall behind the fireplace is brick, and I've already got it decorated that way. And it looks like the rest is green with like brown framed windows. So let's go ahead and just place the walls up. Oh, let's go to a different person who feels better, because, you know, she's all sad. I tried to help her out, tried to get her to the restroom and stuff, but you know. Okay, let's go into wallpaper. I can't really tell if there's like a baseboard or anything like that to it. I think it's just like the dark colors, maybe. Like the dark palette might do. Like that looks too green. I don't know, it's like a muted kind of green. You know what I mean? Like an olive green color. Ooh, is that it? No. Let me see if one of these. That kind of appears to be it, but I don't think it really is. It's like a brownish green color. Almost. I think this is a really close color to it, but it doesn't have that separation. Let me check on these. Oh, yeah, these are looking like maybe. It needs to be a darker. There we go. I think this will do. I don't remember if it was the kitchen as well. I want to say the kitchen has more of a yellowish color. And we're going to have to do this one at a time, maybe? I don't want it to cover up our bricks over there. Let's see. Okay. And it's not really that bright of a yellow. Let me check out. No. I think the basic pastels will do. Uh-oh, that's gonna be, well, how many squares does it change? Does it change all that too? Or I think that'll be fine. Okay. All right, let's get some lighting in here. I really like the lights that hang from above because they're kind of out of the way. It says kids ceiling light, but I think it'll work great for over here. I don't know what to use. I want something kind of out of the way because I don't see any light. There's a lamp on the table. I don't really see anything from above, of course. So I think it's just going to be kind of whatever we want to put. And I don't know. Ooh, that one puts off a lot of light. And for an area like this, that's great. And since Lily is kind of artistic, I could see her hanging something like that. Wow, that one's a lot of light too. Don't know. Let me see. Let's go with those for the kitchen. Maybe something simple for the hallway, and we'll put these in the bathroom. Little tiny lights in our closet as well. Okay, how about one of these in each of the rooms? Okay, now we can kind of see a little bit better to decorate. And I'm really wishing I would have gotten pictures of all the things I set out to get pictures of, but yeah, I kind of dropped the ball a little bit. So we're going to be going somewhat by my memory, somewhat by a reference photo that I have, but I did not get a reference photo for Ted's room. I dropped the ball, y'all. Okay, this one looks very much like their fireplace to me. And this lovely brick wall behind it is great. The couch kind of goes catty corner here. Like close to the fireplace. I think the wall needs to come out one more, actually. Ooh. I did not want to do that. It's gonna make our hallway a little bit bigger and our bathroom a little bit misshapen maybe. But it's gonna be easier to decorate in the long run, I believe. And I think it's gonna match up better because I don't think I was gonna be able to place any kind of chairs over here. And I don't know that we need that extra piece of wall. Okay, it looks like there's hardwood floors throughout. Let me go ahead. I hope I remember that we need to do that on every level. That we're going to need to pull out that little piece or it's not going to match. I kind of like the cherry wood for their apartment, but it's a little brighter than what we need. Yep, looks like hardwood floor is what we're going to go with throughout. Actually, I think I need to change the height of the walls. And before I go in doing this, there is a little platform that we need to make. Okay, let's do platform tool. And we are going to go this direction. Uh-oh. No, that's not quite right. What happened? Okay. I need it to go upward. It took out my door, but that's okay. And also took out my closet. Oh, because half of it couldn't be on another platform. Why does it take my wall when I get over there, though? That doesn't make much sense. It took out a piece of my wall there, too. That's very strange. I guess I'm just going to have to put it back. And this greenish color looks a lot more blue. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. No, not that direction. Come on, a little bit farther. That's just really odd and really weird. But I guess I'll just fix it real fast. And maybe while I'm at it, actually find a color that it's supposed to be. Basic darks with trim. It's like a dark emerald, not really emerald, like a hunter green, and these are blues. Okay, let's try this one. That's too bright. There we go. It's not quite right still, but it's better than blue. All right, so we have our little platform. We got our wall back up. Doors. I'm not really seeing. I think that wall I'm seeing is like Robin's room coming out a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do here is bring this in if I can. And then we're gonna bring this in one. Because there's a shelf by the door and I thought it was a closet and I had that built there, but I think it's just Robin's room. Well, not, it was at one point, you know, when she lived with Ted. I think that's right. But I'm not 100% positive. No, I think it did have like a little nook to it. Let's leave it like that for some character, even if it is wrong. We're gonna go with the Door of Dinge from the City Living. And place them directly across from one another. Now, for this build, the living room is kind of only the important part. We're going to make it look like the show, really. But in the bedrooms, we're going to go with... Excuse me. I just saw one that wasn't the same. I think that's right. We're going to go with something a little bit different. Maybe it was just because it clicked on it, yeah. And one of them is going to be a nursery for their kid. And the other one will be their bedroom. I think this was their bedroom and this was the nursery. And then for the upstairs apartment, that's going to be Ted's and his wife's place. Why did I not fix that? I knew the flooring was off. Oh, because I have to put it on the platform as well. Makes sense. What? All right. That is looking very, very cool. Very good. All right, so let's get the apartment looking like the apartment. Reference picture says I need a red, well, I need a brown couch with some pillows and possibly a red throw on it. Let's look at our couches. This messy couch in a, oh, come on. Ugh. It's not looking like what we need. I think we're gonna have to go with a red couch. And we're gonna place it I think about there is what we're gonna need. And then there is a brown chair and a red chair. It looks more like this cozy little rounded number. Ooh, like this one. Either that one or this one. I think this one. I like this one a lot. Do we have a red? Fancy that. Okay. And we also need one that has arms to it, kind of like this one in brown. Lucky. All right, and they have a little square coffee table, little rectangular number in the middle here. Just something real simple, kind of like this one. Actually, a little bit too tall. Maybe we go with this one. I wish it was just not built up on that one side. How about that one? A little bit of flair. I think that one will be a nice touch, and we're gonna have to back our furniture up just slightly. Work with me, chairs. All right, and we need a rug. And it's kind of a brownish, pretty big rug with some interesting little designs to it. Oh no, my picture. It looks like a lot of square kind of designs, and like this one could easily work for it, but I don't know. I thought there was a way to Oh, I think I like that one a lot better for it. There we go. That's pretty. Um, it looks like there is a tiny table on the side, like a little square number. I think this will actually be perfect. Oh, it doesn't want to go right beside the couch. It wants to go right beside the chair. That's weird. That's okay. I'm not loving the position that that's in anyway. So how about we bring them out just a scotch? And looks like there is a tiny square table, but it's black on the other side. Like a little black cube. Well, is this one? Purple. Ooh, that's a big black cube, y'all. It's got like a green interior, or like a little green side to it. I don't know. How about we do this? That one looks ginormous as well. Oh, I guess because of the placement, it doesn't want to put it right next to the couch. That's a little frustrating. Will it go like that by the couch? Okay, you stay there. I guess that's the best we're gonna get. The furniture does not want to cooperate. That is really sad. Okay, hold on. We can figure this out, right? We're smart. That's probably pretty good. I would love for it to be up closer to the furniture. I think I'm going to have to go in and put in a cheat. And unfortunately, whenever I'm plugged in and recording, it will not let me do that with my Steam Deck because my Steam Deck does not love me. It looks like we have a couple of little things on the fireplace behind us here. And let me just zoom in. We have a lot of clutter on the tables. Looks like wall hangings behind it, like artwork and stuff. I know they had swords at one point, but this looks like maybe after that whole time period because it looks like there is a big poster and then I don't even know what it is. It just looks like maybe a movie poster. I'm gonna go with the clown painting. No. I think it's just something like this. And we need something in the middle. I don't think it's gonna let me put something in the middle with this either. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll leave that the way it is, and we'll do... a few little trinkets that maybe they would have on on their fireplace here. It's only going to let me place one thing as well. All right. So how about, let's see, maybe smaller items, and it'll let me place a few more things than just that. And will Bunny go up there too? That looks okay. It's real cluttery like theirs. Now I need a clock on the wall, but I don't know that it's going to let me put one up there. Oh? Well, that's lucky. Alrighty. And it looks like there is a little piano or a keyboard right over in that area. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna give it my best effort. How about we improvise a little bit and we place it in our extra space that we built over here? Because, you know, in Sims World, things are a little bit bigger and it's looking clunky. It was not gonna fit. This way it is still behind our brown chair. It's just, you know, over here closer to the bathroom area. There, that makes a little more sense. Alright, it looks like Ted's drafting table is gonna be next. This whole wall, it looks like, is gonna have to go because there is actually a window here and fire escape. And there's a fire escape over here, I believe, too. Or Ted's room. Here and here, I believe. So we're going to try to build a fire escape going up. And there's going to be a window here. 2 windows, actually. Let's go ahead and add those in, so I don't forget later. And they look a lot like these. Let me do this. It says no. Probably because the wall's built around it right now, but you know. Alright, well, let me see. Walls and empty rooms. I forgot how to do this, but I want... Oh, I remember now. There we go. I want medium walls for the entire place. And does that help us? It does. Excellent. I thought it had something to do with the platform, possibly. Now, there is one, come on, here, and one here. Yes. Excellent. Now, we've got like a bookshelf situation going on in the middle here. And it's up on the wall. So what do we have that looks very much like what they've got going on that we can kind of add things to. I really like the looks of that. I don't think it's the right color, but with our handy dandy coloration tool, we can absolutely fix that. Now, it looks like we should probably add a few more books. We need a drafting table for Ted. And it looks like he has it right up by the window, by the desk, or by the shelves, I mean. And he has a very simple, comfy looking chair. It has arms to it, but I don't see one with arms to it other than this rolly thing. But Ted's looks more like this with arms. I think I'm gonna go with I'll go with this one, and it looks like it's a brownish yellow color. This is as close as we're gonna get, I think. And I can't quite tell if he has a computer on his desk. It looks like he does, but it looks like it has a, what's it called on it? A note on it. Like maybe it's broken. We're gonna give him a computer anyway. You know? It's gonna be Marshall and Lily's place. I just forgot. We need to put that upstairs for Ted. It would be one of his things. See, we're kind of deconstructing areas. And it's gonna be fun though. Eventually we'll give him his kids, and we'll have Lily and Marshall with their kids, and Ted and his wife with their kids, and then, you know, we'll try to live a situation and see how far along we get. Alright, I think next we'll start in the kitchen, and then we'll go to their bedrooms. So, let me see. It looks like the refrigerator is within view of the living room, but it also looks like there's a wall there. So I may have to go in and add a bit of a wall over here. And actually, now that I'm saying it, I think I remember it as well. I don't know, I do believe white counters all around though. Not 100% positive, so if you know and this is wrong, leave me a message. Let me know. I do believe that I can shorten their kitchen a little bit, because this is looking more like what it should be, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think that wall is way too far out. Oops. There we go. I think this one has to go this direction. There we go.